Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. So in this episode, I would like to share with you a highlight of my Crusader at the very beginning of this season journey playing various kind of sets. And in this episode, I'm playing the Aegis of Valor set. GR greater with 75, not high at all. It's just for me to start leveling the legendary exams, also to complete of course one of the conquests in this season. Now I must confess that I used to like this set a lot in the past. When this set first came out, which is the Aegis of Valor for the Crusader, I was using it's more or less the same. It's a Heaven Fury kind of build, and with the Feast of the Heaven. I thought I liked the visual effect a lot. And if you check out my older video, it shows how this set was like in the past. And after they've made some changes to it, I had the concern that the pace of the whole entire encounter may seem a little bit subdued, I would say. It just doesn't have the kind of like very rapid kind of fire in the past. Which turned out to be right. I did not enjoy this set at all, unfortunately. I mean, I like the effect a lot. I like the concept a lot, meaning that all these features kind of like connected, all this lightning stuff going on. I thought it was really good. I do like it, but unfortunately, it's just that I find it's a bit too glass cannon for me. No doubt, it is the top build. Many people have many success over this build, but I just don't like the fact that I've managed my health that kind of like that much focus on it. After all, I'm a Crusader. I don't feel like being a glass cannon in that sense. Maybe just part of gearing, I'm not quite sure, but it's just I didn't quite enjoy the whole process. So now this is probably one of the last video of this season, not sure yet, to show you this Aegis of Valor set. Previously, I was using Akkhan with the Blessed Hammer. Interestingly, I did like 91 on the Echoing Nightmare alone solo. So it's kind of interesting. I'm trying out different build, and suffice to say, after these sets, then I will go back to. I have actually gone back to the Akkhan set again, which is the Thorn Bombardment Akkhan Invoker Captain Crimson kind of mixed set, and I think I've already got to the point whereby I achieve a certain cooldown reduction to have the champion skill uptime all the time. So I am pretty strong using that build, and I don't need to deal with the kind of like 50 stacks. I need to build stacks for this build. So usually I find that at the beginning of the dungeon for the Aegis of Valor is always a little bit scary, because before you hit the 50 stacks of kind of like Feast of the Heaven kind of damage, you are very, very vulnerable. It's like a 50% damage reduction that you don't have. And especially if you're rushing with a few friends, everybody just mount up and run. You don't really get a chance to get the 50 stat, especially if they, some of them may kill faster than you do. So I do have that challenge. And also I tend to sometimes use up the RAF drop below 90%, which is the Akira Kuras, and another 50% that I don't have. So coupled with all these 50% I don't have for the stack, and 50% of the damage reduction I don't have for the Akira Kuras, that makes the whole build very, very fragile sometimes. So I go back to the Akkhan Invoker set, and I found that by maintaining that stack seems to be able to cooldown reduction, I seems to be able to survive pretty well there. So I'll make more video on the Akkhan set. Anyway, I mean, it's something that I've never played before for this Akkhan Invoker, so I'm keen to share with you. But I'm making this video just for memory. Sometimes it's good to look back years later and say, okay, so that is Aegis of Valor through the evolution. Back then, when it first came out, a lot of like shooting was really fun, and then versus now, which is it's fun as well if you don't mind the whole waving of all these like ability. Have three stacks of Feast of the Heaven, shoot with the Heaven's Fury, and then after that maintain the Wrath so that it doesn't drop below 90%, something like that, then maybe it's a cup of tea. Alright, cool. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Alright, take care. Bye bye.